Mother's Day just a few days away. We are celebrating family tonight. Pregnancy, giving birth, and having a new baby are all life-changing experiences full of memories worth savoring. And sure, you can snap a picture on your phone or grab a few candid shots of your kids playing, but how about getting a little more personal? Sri Iyer and his wife Jana have made a business out of taking gorgeous pictures of moms-to-be, newborns, and children, and you can get and can't help but smile. You cannot help but smile, can you, when you take a look at some of these gorgeous photos? And Sri and Jana join us now. These are some of the most, everybody around is going, oh, it's just so sweet to see them. Now, you guys really are a team. You're the photographer and you're the creative director. Tell me how you guys operate.
Well, the whole process starts with me. Once the client decides to go with us, the moms-to-be or the mom usually gives me a call. And most of our clients start with the maternity photo session and end up in a newborn session. And 100% of our clients are true moms. They're not models. So one of the first concerns is, it's very common, they call me and they say, you know, I've never done this before, and I don't know what to expect. So my role is to educate them and kind of go through the steps as to what we're going to do, how it's done, what they need to bring, and how to basically prep them for the session. Yeah,
because when you're pregnant and you're humongous, you don't really feel like getting your picture taken all the time. You know, it's although now I will tell you that I wish I had some photos of myself when I was pregnant, because you know, just knowing that my daughter was inside. But, you know, at the time, you're like, that is not what I'm trying to see. Do you try to calm them down, too, in those moments?
The first 10 minutes are the most crucial, especially because they look at themselves as big. One of the complaints,
they are big.
One of the complaints.
But beautiful.
Absolutely, absolutely. They're gorgeous. And it's also about lighting them appropriately and showing their pictures. The first few pictures make a big impact. Once they see themselves,
how pretty it can be,
then they immediately become models. You know, they feel confident, and then they start giving us what we are looking for.
And here's the big, what I think are so special about your photos, honestly, are the newborn photos, because you're able to stage them in such a glorious way where, you know, anybody who's seen a newborn or held a newborn, they don't move around. I mean, they're kind of jelly. How do you stage them like that?
We get ideas, we come up with concepts. It's difficult, it's challenging, but both of us have a lot of patience, and this is what we really enjoy doing. This is our passion. So,
like, how do you get their hands to hold up their faces like that? I mean, the ones that, when you see them holding their faces, oh, look at that little, how do you do that?
That's actually one of our most challenging poses. And we literally get a fraction of a second to make them stay and get them balanced in that position. And it takes a lot of trials, and Sri, both of us, both Sri and I, are very patient and very consistent in trying to get that pose from the baby. So
you only have a few seconds to capture.
Absolutely. But then when they're in deep sleep and when they're really in peace, it's so easy to capture. You know, any kind of difficult pose with patience and deep sleep, absolutely.
That's amazing. How did you think to get that? How did you think to grab the newborns like that? Because I wish I had one of these newborn pictures. Of course, I have my own photos, but this is that age that is so hard to capture and so fleeting.
We think about this all the time. You know, what do they think? And just to make a picture look interesting, we might put a small label. You know, if the baby is like that with its chin on its hands, we'd put our socks in on a Cub sticker or something, just to make it interesting.
Yeah. Well, you guys do a wonderful job, and keep up the good work. I mean, it just takes me back, and anybody who's a mom and dad, I'm sure, are looking at them doing the same thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for more information on Sri and Jana and the amazing photos, you can log on to their website, photosbysri.com, right there below on the screen. Check them out. They're all gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Appreciate it.